Hey guys, it's Jen. I hope you are having a great day. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and just talk about the block parties. This is something new that we have been testing out for the last month or so, and it's I think we've gotten it figured out where I feel comfortable sharing it with you guys now. Last week I did 6 shows all in one block party, and I submitted over $3,600. So, I mean, that's just, and so I'm not setting up 6 different parties. I mean, I'm setting on Pampered Chef, I'm setting them up as each of the different links because they're different hosts. But as far as Facebook, it's only one Facebook party. It's only one Post My Party if you're doing Post My Party. If you're having 7 or more people, like more hosts, like let's say you're doing 10 shows, 10 hosts, then I would do 5 and 5. But again, that's only setting up 2 groups. That's only setting up 2 Post My Parties. And the time that it saves trying to set up all of those parties is amazing. Bless you. So I just wanted to come on here and just say I have a Google Doc ready. I am still working on it as we go through it. So if you see any mistakes, I'm pampered, not perfect. Or if you have suggestions of something, please let me know, because I want to make this like this is our team's Google Doc for our block parties. That being said, those of you that have new recruits, I highly, 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 highly suggest telling them, hey, they let's say they sign up on a Friday, be like, hey, take this week, get 6 parties. I have the wording for you to send out. I'll post it and everything for you to send out, and they'll start their launch party, and they can have 5 friends, and that's 6 parties. And they could get qualified, like selling $1,250 or more in 1 week, just in 1 week. And that can help them, it helps them realize that they can make money from doing this. And it helps you, they automatically have confidence, in this. Because, if you're trying to sit there and you start off, you have your launch party, but you don't get parties after that, or, it takes a while to get parties. I have all the wording that they can use. It's the 1 to 50 wording that I had posted on there that says, hey, I'm having a block party. I just started, blah, blah, blah. I'm having it on the 26th. Are you in? You're going to get, some of you have gotten like 3, 4, 5 parties already just from that. So it's pretty much the same wording. You just change it to whatever week you want to put your block party at. Now, that being said, this could be really, really great for those that are super busy. If they only want to do 6 shows at the beginning of the month and 6 shows at the end of the month, they can do it all, 1 week, and be done for the entire month. So this could be a good, if you're going on vacation and you don't want to, do any parties while you're on vacation, and that, you can front load the top half and be like, okay, I'm done for the month because I'm going on vacation for the next 2 weeks. There's just so much, there's endless possibilities with this block party. Now that I've talked, you guys can unmute if you want. I'm here to answer any questions.
Jen.
Yes.
Hey. No one has scheduled a party with me from the 1 to 50 yet, and I have only had 6 responses. And yeah. I
have wordings that I'll shoot you. So it's almost like, how we did the 25 two-way for the booking. It's almost like that, but it's saying, hey, I'm having a party this day, let's schedule it. So anytime you have any parties, like even the ones you have now, like let's say you have 3 that start on the 1st, just throw them in a block party. Just make it one party. Don't over-explain to the host, like, hey, this is what I'm doing now because of blah, blah, blah. Just do it, because most of the time they don't know anyways. So do you have any weeks more than one party?
Right now.
Oh, well.
So is it like, do I create one party on Facebook and
Yes.
join them all together?
Yes. So it would be like, let's say all of us had parties going. I had my launch party, and then you five, said, hey, I'll do a party to help you out. We'll all start on this date. So me as the consultant would create my launch party link, and then I would create Jenny's and Brandy's and Robin's and Michael's and Sarah's. I would create them each individually on Pampered Chef, so you have your party links.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I go to Facebook, I would name it, Jen's, Janine's, Brandy, Robin's, Michael's, and Sarah's block party. And it would just be one group instead of 6 different groups created.
Okay. And so how do you keep track of who orders?
So there is an app called Linktree. Free app.
Linktree?
Yeah, I'll put the website on there. Super, super easy. It's a free app. You don't have to pay anything. Once you sign in, you could put all 6 links. All you have to do is put the person's name and their shopping link in there, and it like lists it. So when people click on the link tree, all they see is they'll see their host name, click on their host, and it takes them right to their shopping link. So all of you are in the fundraiser event, right? Okay, I thought I added you. If you're not, I'll add you.
Oh, right, for the free kit?
No, not the free kit, the breast cancer fundraiser that we just, at 11 o'clock.
Yes, I am in there. Yeah, I'm there.
So in the announcement says, here, click on this link, and it's the link tree. And if you click on that, you'll see all of our names who are participating in it. And that's their each individual link, so that whoever their people are, when they click on the link, here, let me see. I can do screen share. Forgot I could do that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do share. All right, so I am going on Linktree. So this is the link tree for the fundraiser event we're doing. I put, Alexis's name here, and then her website, and then I put Ann's, and then I put Billy Ann's, and then I put Brandy's. And you can switch them. Like, you can put them. I'm weird, and I put them in alphabetical order. But did you see here on the right hand where when people click on the link, this right here, this phone image is what they see. So it's super, super easy. They'll click on this and be like, oh, well, I'm with Ann, so I'm going to click on Ann. And click on Ann, and it takes them right to her shopping link. Super easy. It's one link, and it's done. And then when you're done with the party, all you do is hit delete, and it's off the link for the next group of parties. Where are you? Stop. All right. Did that make a little bit of sense? Okay. It's a free app. You can pay for it, but there's no reason for us to pay for it because we don't need any of this. I can't talk tonight. Like, you can see how many people clicked on it. We don't need any of that. We just need people to go to the links we need to go. So I've been doing this whole month is how I've been running all my parties. And the first week, it was a learning curve. And I mean, I still got shows qualified and stuff like that. But this week, holy moly, $3,600 I was able to submit. And so now, now I'm going on. This week I only have 2 parties going. But next week, the 25th, I have almost 10 parties going. So I think it's really, really going to help. Hey, Candy. I think it's really going to help just be able to get the sales in that you want to get, especially in November, because I don't know if you saw the free-for-all that I posted. Free-for-all is all about getting the new spring products. And when you hit, I want to say when you hit 500, you get like level 1. When you hit 1,000, you get level 2. When you hit 3,000, you get level 3. There's a level 4 next month that when you sell $6,000, which sounds crazy, but I think these block parties are really going to help our team do that. When you sell $6,000, you're getting whatever that level 4 is. So if they're putting it out there selling $6,000, it must be a huge item, because the blender for the free-for-all from last year, it was only, you had to submit, I think, $4,000. So if it's $6,000 there, it must be something big. And when you make director, you guys, you get all the free products. As long as you're like an active director, you get all the free products that come in. So directorship is a good thing. So you can get 2 sets of the spring products coming up, being a director and then doing the free-for-all. Okay, what other questions? I know there's going to be questions, so everyone good? You guys think you can handle this? I know you can, but.
My questions generally come as I'm doing it. Yeah.
And that's the thing, is if you aren't feeling confident to do these block parties, then do your regular stuff. You don't have to do these block parties. That's not, I'm not saying everyone has to do them. No, it's your business. You do what you want. I just noticed that it was a huge increase in sales by having them all in one group. Because now, let's say you have a host that, we tell them to invite, 100 people so that at least 30 or 40 join. Well, some hosts are, they only invite like 10, or they only invite 20. Well, there's not much interaction happening. When you put them all together, this person's people, like, let's say all your friends, Sarah, are like talking and doing a bunch of stuff. Well, then Janine's friends is going to be like, oh, well, I want to play. Look at all this interaction. And then Michael's friends are going to be like, oh, look, I want to play. And then as they have fun, they'll start ordering. And they'll see like, oh, what products do you have? Oh, look at that. Someone, people ask questions, and it was just my group like blew up. So as you know, I'm a paper person, and how I write down all. So I have all of these people were active in the party. I mean, it was almost 2 pages of people who were active in the party and like being active. And I did the 1 to 25 post, and I got 4 parties off of that. I got, and what I did is, I don't know if you can see, I have horrible handwriting, I'm sorry. But I put the letters right here. You can see who their friends are, like who mutual friends they are. And if you see that it's the host, that's the host friend. So that's what these letters are the host initials. So I know what friend is with what host. And it's
how does this work for host coaching?
I have a Google Doc. I did all the work for you guys. So I have a Google Doc that I have done, and it's just like our VP Google Doc. It's just worded a little bit different on some of the things. And let's say there's 6 of us in here. I say, okay, Sarah, today, can you post in the party this? And everyone post in your, the regular stuff, like, hey, post this on your personal page, then everyone would do it. And then the next day I'll be like, hey, Janine, it's your turn. Post on page this. Everything is written out. I have it in the Google Doc. All you have to do is copy and paste. You might have to change, I put on there, message Jen, you might have to change that part. I have to look through it to see if because I didn't change that part. I just copied and paste, so I can copy and paste for the last one of my groups to, do that. But it's pretty much set up just like our VP Google Doc. It's just now these are block parties. So if you are willing to try this out, the worst thing that can happen is you have 6 parties and you make, you know, $1,200, you know, or you sell $1,200 that week, and, you know, that's $1,200. You know, I'm not, like, I wish I could say every week is going to be $1,200. Okay.
All right, so like I have 5 scheduled for this Friday, so I should put them all together.
Seven or 8, I'll split it up, you know, like 4 and 3 or 4 and 4. But I'm not doing individual groups anymore. I've noticed that my interaction is a lot more too. So, because it sucks having parties where like no one's doing any, like you're like trying to comment and no one's commenting back. When you have that many people in a group, people are commenting. All right, come on. I know you guys have questions.
How many times are you posting in the parties, like the normal, or are you posting more?
I'm posting normal. I'm using Post My Party just like that. But on the Post My Party, where it says, like when you set up a Post My Party, at the very bottom it says like host and link. The host, I just put in how, like Jen, Sarah, Janine, Brandy, Robin, and Candy. That's all I put on there. And then the link is the Linktree link. So anytime the link pops up, the Linktree link will pop up, and when they click on it, they find their host, and that's all. That's it. And then and you know, you guys, I love to go live. So now I'm only going live like once instead of 6 separate times or 10 separate times. I'm only going live once or twice. And I'm like, oh man. Because knowing like, oh man, it's going to take me like 30 minutes to do these lives because I have 6 different ones. Da, da, da. Now it's taking me like 5-10 minutes. And I'm like, okay, move on to the next thing I can do. So it's definitely a time saver too. Any other questions?
I like it.
Okay, good. And we're gonna do training on this. I think what I'm going to do is when we have virtual party training, we're gonna have our own virtual party training until Donna decides to do like a. I just feel like with our team, especially with how big we're getting, I feel like we need to start doing our team stuff. And with block parties, if someone's not doing a block party, they can definitely go to the VP training that happens at 8 o'clock. I think for block parties, if you guys want, just let me know. We can do our own little trainings and like have it on the same time, 8 o'clock on Tuesday. If you already mentally knew you had to do it at 8 o'clock on Tuesday, then that's what we can do too. And if you guys want me to add you to the group of the Facebook party I just did last week, so you guys can see what happened, I can definitely add you guys into that group.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm a visual person, so being able to see in front of me.
Yep. And I'll add you to the host coaching chat that I did too, so you can take a look and see what happened too.
Me too,
Okay,
please.
here too, please, Jen.
Yep. I'll add all of you who's on this call, and then but yeah, so we will that's pretty much I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just talk about the block parties. I'm really excited about it. Now that I've tested it, I wanted to test it first before I just say, hey guys, this is what we're gonna do. I wanted to make sure it worked because I did try it back in the summertime, but in the summertime I didn't know what I was doing. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't know about Linktree, and when I was trying to put all those different links on the thing, I mean, it was just a hot mess. So now with this Linktree where it's only one link and you just click it and they find their host name and it's now if they click the wrong host name, that's on them. Like it is so clean and so simple that it's I think it's good to go. So, any other questions?
And I'm just curious, has anybody joined the fundraiser yet?
Oh, there's been a bunch of people joining. I need to look at it this afternoon or tonight once I do a couple more things. Jamie is actually taking lead on that. She's doing the posting and stuff like that. But if you guys have any posts that you want to post on it, where like if you have a story or you see a picture that you like and you want to add it, go ahead and add it. And make sure you just, do a little story or be, I think Jamie today posted like, hey, I'm Jamie. I just want to let you know who I am. And, you can do a little introduction too if you want.
Cool.
Do you guys have any other questions about the block party? All right, well then I am going to stop the recording.